Okay, so this is the pinnacle spot here. And, hang on, let me get this fly out of here. I'm gonna re-film this going down so you see the road, because the sun was in my eyes and the camera coming up it the other day. It's funny, I was joking about the helicopter, but there's a helicopter up in the canyon right now, right up where I was camped. I don't know what they're doing, but they've been going up and down all over. Okay, so can you see the road there? This gives us the best view, best background, best light, longest light that I know of in the canyon. But the road is a little more challenging to get up here. So you can see that it's rutted in the middle there, so you have to go one side or straddle it. It was frightening to come up because I couldn't see it at all. I was completely blinded by the sun. I'm really top heavy, so I'm gonna get down in here, trying to flatten it out. I'm going through the worst of it. But I don't want to get on the side because it could flip me. I got so much stuff on the roof. And now this is gonna get tight. Hang on. If I didn't have stuff on the roof, I could have taken the easy route, but it's gonna put me sideways. Anyway, I think that's the worst part. And if there's a rainstorm between now and then, it's gonna change again. But look how beautiful this is. Hang on. Okay, this is a little challenging here. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get that. And if anybody gets stuck, I got a winch. We can pull them out, but I think it's passable. Now you can see the other places. Let's look over this ridge. There's a few other easier to access places, but they're not going to have anywhere near the length of golden hour sun that this one will. But you see the road is a little squirrely. Badly rutted section, but the sides, either side is passable. I'm at a disadvantage. I've blown out my suspension in the rear. It's being propped up with soccer balls and I keep hitting my bump stops. And I got so much stuff on the roof, it makes it really unstable. It can flip over if I get it sideways too much. off to the left is where we go to the fire pit and the shooting gallery. Shit. Oh shit. That's a little too sideways for me. Oh, that sent a chill down my spine. It wouldn't be a problem well, if I didn't have so much stuff on the roof or a regular, vehicle. But these Jeeps will flip if you get them too sideways on a good day. But with all this gear, it's a little chilling. Anyway, so that is the worst of the road that goes up to the top spot. Now this, the road cuts to the left here and goes to the fire pit. So from here to the fire pit is what this road looks like. There's a couple of places along the side here that we could use as well. And this road's in much better shape. This road's it's rugged, but it's passable for most anything. You just gotta pick your line so you don't hit the rocks or bumps. And keep it slow and low. Okay, so off to the left here is one of those spots. That's got a fire pit. It's got like a parking area. It's got a little more light. I mean, the higher we go in each of these, they're going to be a little better. The difference between these lower ones is just a few minutes, but I think it's a half hour between the lowest and the highest spots. So we could do several passes in a half hour, and that light's going to be so much more golden. So as far as photography goes, those are your ideals. Now there's another spot off to the left here. There's a little side road that goes there. Down there by the corral area. That's the most popular area. So that my concern being there is we're going to have people in our way, and we could be in people's way. So at least getting up a little higher on these areas would get us out of that fray. So here's where that side road comes back and meets this road. This road's pretty good. We're almost to the corral. Alright, you see where this fence is? This to the right is where the wilderness area is. So fortunately, the place I wanted to shoot is not in the wilderness area. Alright, so here's the corral. Off to the right here. Some people out there. Give you a look at the corral section. I guess this is where we should film the gunfight. We'll see what kind of condition it's in. It's been a while since I've shot this. So, let me tell you. So here's the cattle chute here. Now this is in really bad shape. This has been torn apart. It's set on fire. Oh, shit. So we have this section here. We could possibly use this. It gives it some kind of defined structure, perimeter. Look at this background. Yeah, I mean, we can get by with this. Make that look good. All right, so. Wow, this is torn up, man. Just a few years ago, I photographed this. It was nice. So as far as band placement, we need to get you over on the other side of the road. Wait, that says, there's a sign down there. Oh, I think the wilderness is at the fence. So we could put you over here someplace, far off the road, and then get this in the background. Right. So there's the aqueduct there. There's only like 100 yards of road between the nice maintained road in here. So anyway, those are the options. What do you think?